Assalamualaikum and good day. I am Muhammad Afiq Iman bin Muhammad Fauzi from class BMKF, Faculty of Mechanical Technology and Engineering from University Technical Malaysia Melaka. Today, I'm going to present about my industrial training technical report which I undergo my internship at FTKM Suspension. FTKM Suspension is a company focusing mainly in overall suspension development for race and road vehicles, specializing in ride and handling and suspension, and has gained network of authorized dealers throughout the country. FTKM Suspension also provides shock absorber revalve and servicing for those in need. FTKM Suspension HQ is located in Kuala Lumpur. The address of FTKM Suspension is number 1 Jalan 4 of Jalan Chan Saulin 55200 Kuala Lumpur, Wilayah Persekutuan Kuala Lumpur. FTKM Suspension is located at the same road as Porsche Center Sungai Besi and Prestige Car Care Sendirian Berhad. In FTKM Suspension, I've been given the chance to work in several departments such as engineering, production, operation, sales retail, sales dealer, and event team or marketing. The departments I listed is the overall departments I joined throughout a year internship in FTKM Suspension. But for the last 6 months, I only joined the engineering, production, event team or marketing, sales retail, and sales dealer. In the engineering department, I learned and performed most engineering works such as maintenance of shock absorbers, perform tests, identify and solve problems related to shock absorbers, perform inspection, servicing, revalve, and more. In the production department, I learned a lot about producing products, which is the shock absorbers. I measure and design the shock absorbers for production, also produce custom parts for shock absorbers such as top mount and more. In the event team or marketing, I joined on organizing events such as the FTKM Corsa V2, where it is a big event with some smaller events such as car meets, hill and hill, and others before the big event. The small event is like the follow-up for the big events. I was also sent to the other events to promote FTKM Suspension. In the sales retail department, I mostly answer customers' inquiries in the company's social media. This job requires me to know everything about suspension and FTKM Suspension products, so it is easier for me to answer customers' inquiries. I also approach some customers inside and outside of FTKM Suspension and manage to close deals with lots of customers. I also manage customers on their appointments for servicing works, checking, installation works, and more. I also have to stay up to date on stocks availability so I could sell them to customers. In the sales dealer, I mostly have to stay up to date on stock arrivals for our authorized dealers. I have to manage the stocks, pack, and prepare them for postage. I mostly support all the works there following the leaders. I also have to manage the placement of the stocks as most of the time the place is limited. For project experience from week 1 to week 8, I work on mostly engineering works and event team or marketing as I was placed on both departments at that time. In the engineering department, I service many shock absorbers for cars such as Mazda RX-8, BMW F20, Toyota Mark X, Toyota GT86, and more. There are 2 ways of servicing, which is the manual and machine, and I do both as it depends on the type of absorbers. I also got the chance to revalve some shock absorbers according to FTKM Suspension specifications or customize it according to customers' preferences. While for the event team or marketing, I got the chance to join the team to organize an event called the FTKM Corsa V2. We also managed to organize mini events to follow up the big event. I was also sent to the other events to promote FTKM Suspension at that time. For project experience from week 9 to week 16, I worked on event team or marketing and sales retail as I was placed on those departments at that time. This week is where I get busy, where there's a lot of workers organizing the events and joining other outside events. For the sales retail, it is also quite busy as there are lots of customers every day for me to answer their inquiries. I also have to stay up to date on stock available, also to prepare customers' orders. I also have to manage everything of my customers so they get the best experience on customer service in FTKM Suspension. For project experience from week 17 to week 24, I work on sales retail, sales dealer, and a bit of production and event team or marketing as I was placed on those departments at that time. I mostly have to manage dealer orders as we are going to distribute many of our stocks to our authorized dealers. I also have to stay up to date on incoming stocks and prepare them for postage. Not to forget that I also have to answer customers' inquiries and manage customers, as I was assigned for both retail and dealer departments at the same time. I was also assigned to go to some outside events as I had the experience managing it. I also joined the production department a bit as there's manpower needed at that time, where I measure and design shock absorbers with other custom parts for production. For the case study section, I plan to continue from my final year project, which is design and development of drip cup. There are actually 2 products in my final year project, but I can only take one product for the case study. The drip cup is a tool or apparatus that assists engineers to work more efficiently in a clean and orderly environment. The drip cup will be placed near the absorber cap so that when the engineer opens and closes the cap, the oil residue will spill straight into the cup. This would save time as engineers do not have to clean the whole absorber afterwards. It can also save costs if the oil can be reused. So, the objective of the case study is to produce special tools that will assist engineers to work more efficiently in a clean and orderly environment. Number 2, to save engineers time by avoiding unnecessary works. Number 3, the cost saving for the company by preventing waste. The conclusion that I found completing my internship is that I gained lots of new knowledges in the industry while improving the skills achieved. I myself as a student got a chance to experience real working experience in the industry. Each encounter during internship has contributed to my personal and professional growth. Lastly, the skills and insights gained during this internship will serve as a solid foundation for my future and the world. So, we have reached the end of this presentation, and that is all from me. Thank you.